and Osiris Rising, and Osiris is green. Above is the Alpha and Omega. This is mentioned in Revelation 22:13. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. King David's given name in Gematria shows up as Alpha and Omega, Mary's son, King El Shaddai, the return of the king, 333, you are the Metatron, royal bloodline of Judah, the key of David, and Yeshua, bride gene. This alludes to Mary Magdalene. Here, the fleur-de-lis crown has been placed on the Alpha and Omega, being the messianic bloodline, which is King David. This is all in a church in Dis. The carving on the top right corner is on King David's ring that he wears on his right hand. It is a diamond placed within a ruby. It's also represented by the ring on his left hand. All of this is saying the Merovingian true king will be wearing these rings, the ring of the King of Kings and the ring to rule them all. The Sangreal Solomon stars, sovereign S, also represents Joseph Gregory Hallett as the hidden king, as in The Hidden King of England, the title of his 2014 5-volume series, The Hidden King of England. For your viewing pleasure, the path to walk on water was built 150 metres west of St Mary the Virgin Dis in the same S shape, sovereign S shape, Sangreal, Solomon star, sovereign S shape, and open on the Hidden King of England's birthday. Actually, it was open twice, 13 days either side of the 15th of September 2017. King John. I've said previously that Camelot means curved light. Camelot more accurately means pulse of light. King David. We're the kings of Camelot, King David and King John. It's my time now. It's our time. To summarize the stained glass in the chancery of St Mary the Virgin Church, Jesus represents the kingdom of Scotland and the kingdom of England sleeping or in a coma and wanting to be resurrected, or more accurately, resuscitated. Now King David and King John are breaking the spell on the Isles with the lions roar and the bull run. It's a wildlife stampede to chase off the little hyenas who are the flatline royals usurping the throne and crown they have no right to. King David. Jesus did not die on the cross. It's not a resurrection. It's the rehabilitation from the kingdom of Judah to the kingdom of Scotland. Citing King David, the stone of Skoda was taken from the Emerald Isles to where the Picts live, the Pictish, the kingdom of the Picts, who also went to New Zealand 30,000 years ago. King John from New Zealand is in possession of the stone of Skota, Lear Fell, the coronation stone, as of 2020 and 2021. After 3 years of inactivity on his third video and 3 minutes and 1 second in, Joseph Gregory Hallett called out to King David. The Christ title can be used by the Knights Templar Grand Master who has achieved gnosis. As predicted, the head of the House of Joseph, King of England, called out. A week later, David sent out his message. Then we met point to point in Dis in May 2023. I'm sure King John will show the photo of us walking to the apocalypse tree where the trees in the field turned from green to gold and the sun turned into a grail sun. Here we are walking in sync as Mashak ben David and Mashak ben Joseph. It's no accident King John is in Dis, and this St Mary the Virgin, Virgo, church is on his doorstep 99 yards and 99 metres away. It is 99 yards from his inside east wall to the inside east altar wall of the church and 99 metres from the inside west wall to the far southeast altar corner wall. 9 plus 9 equals 18 equals 9. So we have 999 continually spiraling upwards in the trinity of the Knights Templar kingship, twice for two kings. Queen Victoria was a soarer and knew inside esoteric knowledge. She established the Esoteric Ghost Club Society by funding it, and this grew into MI6. It's no accident Queen Victoria, via her great-great-great-granddaughter and great-great-great-grandson, presented King John with Queen Victoria's letter awarding the kingship of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and All Ireland, and also presented the letter opener inscribed Prince Regent Duke Governor John, meaning to be King John, and with the marks of the bodyguard of the king to establish King John as the head of the house of Joseph, as the bodyguard to the house of Judah, and therefore the bodyguard to King David. A large cupola made of English oak with gold leaf, representing a golden crown, was fixed on top of the tower of St. Mary the Virgin Church in Dis around 1911, with the Apocalypse oak planted 800 metres directly north at the same time. 60 metres northwest of the tower is King John's apartment, and from there it is 777 metres north to the oak tree that became the Apocalypse oak when it was struck by thunderbolt, not lightning, in July 2017. This 777 metres alludes to the Shin King, King David, with King John as his bodyguard. The St. Mary the Virgin Tower Golden Cupola was renewed in September 2004 for the Virgin in Virgo, with King John born in Virgo, alluding to a new crown and a new golden crown. King David, next we unify the kingdoms and we unify the people. Forge this hammer of the gods. King David is calling all the knights to come forward. King David is calling all the knights to come forward. To all of the liars and all of the evildoers who have been perpetrating the kingdom of lies and have been oppressing the people, this is a message to all of you. Your time is over, and your time of oppressing people is over. The kingdom of lies is being conquered. The Flatlyre Royal Windsors are being driven out with the fire and the rod. King David is here, and now he will take back all that rightfully belongs to him, and he will save the people and protect the people. And King John III will do this with me, and we will do this side by side. We will fulfill the covenant. We will bring back the Garden of Eden. It will be heaven on earth, because we will combine heaven and earth, and everybody will have the opportunity to be happy, because the people will now be protected by the King of Kings and by his chosen king. Peace will reign under the watch of King David and King John III. All knights are called to fulfill their oaths now. All of the orders have sworn an oath to the Holy Grail bloodline, the Sangreal bloodline, to place the true King of Kings, which is King David, and he wants to place the chosen King of the Kings, the chosen one, King John III, because King John III is the chosen one of King David. The kingdoms will be united for the first time. It will be the Kingdom of Scotland with King David, who is the King of Scotland, and King John III, who is the King of England. Then there will be the exchanging of the colours, blue and red. When you mix these, you get royal purple. The high orders have nailed their colours to the cross. Now it is time for them to fulfill their oaths. King David calls the fellows and brethren of all high orders, the high priestesses, the high priests, and the knights to come forward and fulfill their oaths to him and his bloodline. King David, the heir of David, the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, calls them to fulfill their oaths to him and his bloodline, the Sangreal bloodline. King John III also calls all the high orders, the high priestesses, the high priests, and the knights to fulfill their oaths. The kings are giving orders to the high orders to fulfill their oaths. Beautiful. Another inch, another inch. Nice work.